Good morning and welcome to the chat on Newsday Amarillo and News Channel 10-2. I'm David Lovejoy. Chuck Williams and Rhonda Rhodes are away from the desk this morning. It's a sign of our times, and I wish we didn't have to do it, but it's better to be prepared for something than to just foolishly stumble into it. Today, right now, I'm joined by Tyler Carver and Miss Patricia Garcia. They're going to be a part of an active shooter training demonstration. The great folks at Lighthouse they do so much in our community. One of my favorite things is the remains of the soldiers of the past military veterans that they find a final resting place for. And now they're stepping up in another way in our community. Tyler, Ms. Garcia, welcome to the chat this morning.
Thank you for having us.
Yes, thank you.
Tyler, tell us a little bit about where the idea of this active shooter training came about. Why did you guys decide to be a part and host an event like this?
Well, we do a monthly training or a monthly event for the community. We just felt like this was something that was close to, unfortunately, the funeral industry, because if there is an active shooter event, funeral homes are involved, but we do want to have the community prepare for this. There have been several active shooter events over in the state of Texas over the last few months, and we just want to make sure that Amarillo is prepared.
Mm-hmm. Ms. Patricia, have you ever gone through an active shooter training before?
I have not. I'm really kind of a little nervous about it, but I'm really anxious to see what they can teach us that maybe can help us in an emergency like this.
And from my understanding, and we really want to stress this to people, in an active shooter situation, this is not about you becoming a part of the shooting. It's about getting to safety, isn't it?
Exactly. It's about survival.
About survival. That's a very good point. That's a very good point. That's what it's about. Tyler, what do we need to bring? What do we need to do to sign up for this? How can we be a part to get this great knowledge?
Yeah, so we just want the community to call in. This is a luncheon as well, and so if they can register for this event so that we can have as much food as possible for the community that are going to attend. We're going to have a great presenter. Corporal Jeb Hilton will be there to give us some information, and we just want to make sure that everybody is ready and prepared. So they can give us a call at our phone number 806-418-6509. And we'll make sure that we have enough information for them.
Is this something that young adults, teenagers, kids, is this something we can bring those to kind of learn these skills?
Yes, of course. Yes, I think that this is something that we want anybody and everybody in the community to be prepared for. This is something that can happen anywhere. Obviously the schools are a big talking point right now, but malls, doctors' offices are something that's happened recently. I mean, even in neighborhoods and different areas of our community. So it really can happen anywhere, movie theaters. And so we want everybody to be able to participate and join in that.
It takes place Tuesday the 13th at 12 noon at the Lighthouse Funeral offices at 3700 Wolfland. Right here in Amarillo, Texas. It's some great information that can teach you how to save your life and maybe someone next to you's life in the world we live in today. And is this going to be something reoccurring for people? Are you going to keep doing this every 6 months or so just to kind of educate people or refresh people?
Yeah, I think that this would be a great class for people. Obviously we have a limited number of seats that we can have at our facility right now. We're looking at about 70 people that are able to join the class. And, so we want to be able to make sure that everybody in the community is able to participate that wants to. And so if this is if we have a great response, we'll be able to do this multiple times throughout the year. So.
I've got to ask this, and it's not about the active shooting situation. It's really about what you guys do at Lighthouse. I don't think I've ever seen a service provider like this who has been embedded in the community like you guys do. I alluded to the remains of veterans who are not claimed, and how you guys do a service for them, get them a final resting place, bear them with their honor, and the deserved rewards they do. Doing something like this active shooter training for the community. Where did that idea come from, that we want to be more than just a business that shows up when you're having to most people, some of the worst times in their lives, when you have to plan a funeral? Well, what made you guys there at Lighthouse decide, hey, we want to be more than just that. We want to be a part of our community and lend a helping hand to our community?
Yeah, so funeral homes are really involved in the community. I mean, we try and get involved, and there's unfortunate situations, and there's a lot of times where families have to come to us, and so we want to be able to get out there and not just do the normal funeral, prepare for your funeral services, but get out there and educate the community in multiple different areas. We think that it's important to build relationships and share memories with families, and really be the light. That's our motto out here, is that it takes a community to lift up those in need. And so we want to be able to make sure that we're out there and sharing our knowledge and getting the rest of the community involved in these activities, and being able to spread that with everybody here in the Texas Panhandle.
Ms. Patricia, are you attending this this skill training by yourself? Are you bringing family members? Are you trying to educate maybe a group of friends also with this event, or is it just you by yourself going to this training?
Well, I have a large family, so I plan on bringing as many of them as can.
Being prepared, it's what we do. Once again, Tyler, tell the folks how they can make reservations to be a part of this on the 13th.
Yes, please give us a call. Like I said, it's June 13th at 12 o'clock. We're having a free luncheon. The class, or the event, is actually called the Civilians Response to Active Shooter Event. And so Jeb Hilton will be coming and presenting that from the Amarillo Police Department. And our phone number is 806-418-6509. Please give us a call, and we'll put your name down on the list and make sure that you have the information that you would like for this event.
You can't do any finer than Corporal Jeb Hilton from the Amarillo Police Department to lead this group. It'll be an outstanding thing.
Yes.
And thank you guys for bringing something and awareness to something like this. I know we think in our world this will never touch us, but you just never know in today's world when you might need these skills. Ms. Patricia, I hope you have a great time and learn a ton of stuff at this. Once again, it's an active shooter training situation brought to you by Lighthouse Funeral Services. Tuesday the 13th, it kicks off at 12 noon. It's a luncheon style event. They're located at 3700 Wolfland. Give them a call, get your spot in, and get some knowledge to help you out. Guys, thank you so much for getting up early and hanging out with us this morning on the chat.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All righty, thank you so much. Well, Jacob, that's a great chance to train and learn something and get a skill that can save your life. Lighthouse Funeral Services, 3700 Wolfland. It happens Tuesday the 13th. Go and look at their Facebook page, their website, and see some of the exciting things this funeral service is providing in our community. It really is impressive, and they've made a great effort to be more than just the company there at a time of tragedy for you. Guys, have a safe weekend. We'll see you soon.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.